Hey, 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 gorgeous manifestors. My name is Sarah Morgan. I am the creator of Mastering the Art of Manifesting, and I will be bringing on my gorgeous colleague, Katie Helliwell, who is the creator of Spirits and White Feathers shortly, because today we are coming live to do the second session in a series of 5 sessions that we are putting together with a view to help you to really follow your passions in 2018, to stop living small, to stop saying one day, and to start creating the life of your absolute dreams. So Katie will be joining us in a couple of minutes time. Katie will be tuning in from Mexico like she did yesterday. It's all right for someone. It's like chucking it down with rain here in the UK. But I will also just give it a couple of minutes because it takes a while for people to tune in. So I can see some of you are logging in now. So hello everybody. While I'm waiting for Katie to log in as well, I will do what I usually do, and I will just go and share this into my Facebook group. So as I say every time, if you're not already a member of my Facebook group, you're so welcome to become a member of it. It's all free. It's called Mastering the Art of Manifesting, and it's an incredible tribe of people around the world who are all coming together to master the art of manifesting, funnily enough. And in Katie's Facebook group, if you'd like to join that, which is another incredible gorgeous energy group, is called Spirits and White Feathers. So I'm just going to share this quickly now. Let me know how you all are. Give me some hearts. Tell me how you are. Let's get the comments and discussions going before we get into the nitty gritty. So tell me how you are, people, and tell me where you're tuning in from. Hey, Caroline, my darling. How are you? Hey, Jane. Hello, Claire. I love you guys. Love you guys so much. So happy you're here. Right, I'm just going to quickly share this. Keep the hearts and comments coming just while I do this, and then I will get going until Katie joins us as well. So I'm just going to quickly share to my group. Share to group. Hello. Mastering the Art of Manifesting. And I'm also just going to send it. Hey, Claire, my darling. How are you? Giuseppe, how are you? Hello, Linda. Oh, it's so nice to see you all. I love having you all here. I'm just going to share this into Katie's group as well. And then I will get going. Are we all good? Did we all enjoy the homework? I don't really like calling it homework. It sounds a bit serious. I love everything I've seen so far, but did we enjoy really going back to just focusing on what our passions were? Did that bring a sense of like excitement into your soul? Did it bring a sense of lightness? Let me know how that was for you. Jane, you're tuning in from Dallas. Oh, I love that you love writing your list. Hey, Veronica, my darling. How are you? How are you? Right, Spirits and White Feathers. Boom. Okay, my lovely. Hey, Helen. Hello. Right. Okay, so I'm just going to start off with a quick recap of yesterday, just while Katie is logging on. So yesterday was very much a case of Katie and I talking about our stories, about what basically made us finally take that leap and start following our passions. And I was laughing yesterday, as Katie was, because obviously she was at a point where she wasn't unhappy, but she wasn't really happy either. Whereas I was like, if I don't change something, I'm going to shoot myself. So our stories were very different. And I think our stories appeal to different people. But yesterday, what we really just wanted to get across was that, you know, we've waited 37 years, and I'm now 38, so nearly 38 years, before actually finally following our inner guidance and finally following our passions. And we really want to help you to start following your passions, because what Katie and I have both learned since doing this is that when you start doing what you really love, everything just starts moving in your life with utter ease and grace. Everything flows beautifully, and life's just easy because you are naturally in alignment. So for any tuning in today whether it's live or on catch up. If you didn't see the session yesterday, I'm a law of attraction coach, and I help people to master the art of manifesting. And Katie is a psychic medium, like a phenomenal psychic medium. I don't think I've ever had a reading with someone as powerful as Katie. And what we found was back in November when we did an event together, our skills really complement one another. And we sort of had this kind of really powerful collaboration where we can help people, where Katie gives guidance from spirit and I help people get guidance from the universe as well. So it's a really, really powerful combination. But Katie and I both covered our passions up for years. I've been in love with law of attraction for years. Katie has had psychic abilities since she was about 2, but both of us covered these up for years. Or even if we didn't cover them up, we never thought we could make a lifestyle out of using these passions. And then cut to now where we've both just started playing around with what we are passionate about. Our lives are just moving so quickly. We've both got global businesses. We literally feel like we're living in a dream a lot of the time because we're working with people like you guys who literally feed our souls, and everything's flowing beautifully. And we have only just got started. Like, there's years ahead of this deliciousness. And one of the clients I was coaching yesterday, she said she's the happiest she thinks she's ever been in her adult life. And that's because she's allowing herself to dream big again and to tap into her passion. So that is what we really want for you guys. So that is what we're here to talk about. And yesterday we asked you to go away and to hang on, Katie's just here, let me just see if I can add her in. Fabulous. You guys to go away and think and like write out a list of all of your passions. Hang on, I've got to put my headphones in. I'm surprised you can hear me actually. I've done it again, not regular technology. Hope you can hear me better. Hey, Katie.
Hello, good morning, everyone. I'm sorry, technology's not been my friend today. I couldn't get the headphones to connect to the Bluetooth. I couldn't get any signal in the lobby, and I've tried to go out on the balcony, and it won't sit still.
Don't worry, it's all good. Where you are now is perfect, so it's all good. So wow. I was just giving everybody a recap of yesterday, especially those that are tuning in today that didn't tune in yesterday. And I was just saying how we asked you guys to go away and write out all your passions, because what Katie and I were both saying yesterday as well is that when you're working with your inner guidance and spirit in the universe, it's about not listening to this. Don't focus on the how, just work from here where your energy is. And so the starting point is what things feed your soul, what things take you out of your head and bring you into the moment, all of that stuff. And so Katie, we've had loads and loads of responses from people. Are you there, my darling? Yeah, you are.
Yes,
we've had loads of responses from people. So I don't know whether you can view those now or whether you want me to go in and read them out for you, but we've had comments under the post in my group today and comments under the post that I put in your group earlier today as well. So lots of people have commented. So can you view those comments, or have you just got the iPad?
Can. Yeah, that's why I've got the iPad. So I've got my phone.
Katie, she's all over live.
That's why I was like, oh, I've got to do it. I must be able to read the comments or it won't be worth it.
So just to say thank you so much for those that went away and did all of that, because as I always say to my clients, I can give you every tool under the sun, but you guys, I can't get into your bodies and do it for you. So you guys taking yourselves seriously and doing this stuff is just so exciting. And like all the comments we had, I was just getting so excited for you all. So now we had so many. But shall I pass over to you, Katie? Because a big part of today was you tuning in for people and looking at their lists and all of that stuff. Is that all good?
Yeah, of course, that's fine. So, hello, everyone. Good morning from Mexico. Good afternoon in the UK. And to everybody else, I know we have a global audience, so I'm not sure what the time is everywhere else, but welcome. So thank you for all your comments. I've literally just had Wi-Fi to connect to them, so this is quite good. So I've opened up this morning. And let me have a look. So we've had, oh my gosh, there's so many. Wow. Thank you guys for loving this.
Are amazing. Carolina's asking if it's too late to post now. Post them now if you want to, my angel. I don't know whether Katie will be able to get through every single person today because we've got other things we want to talk to you about as well. But post them anyway, my angel.
Okay. Let's have a look then. So on your page, Sarah, so I'm going to go to Veronica Roberts. Hi, Veronica.
Yeah, she was the first one to post.
Oh, was she? Oh, good morning.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I would like to add my list, as Katie suggested, more for an idea of focus, life coach, card reading, crafting, gift wrapping, Tai Chi yoga, writing. Okay, hang on. Okay, the writing seems to make, yeah, it's writing that stands out to me for you. You've got a really good way with words, and you live in your head a little bit like me. You live in your head, and so you like to say, rather than speak your thoughts, you like to write them, and you find it easier. The pen glides quite easily. You actually write rather than type. I find that easier as well. Yes, they want you to focus more on writing, and also life coach. Yeah, they want you to focus on the writing and life coach. Life coach, really, really strong connection there. Um, what? Are you clapping?
Yeah, because I know Veronica. She's one of my clients and
Oh,
she's phenomenal. And that's very
I don't know her
perfect.
at all.
So there you go, obviously.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so life coach definitely, and writing. I think card reading and crafting is more of a hobby. I'm getting that's more of a hobby for you, and it's something you do to enjoy, to relax. So by all means, carry on with that and do that. Do whatever makes you happy. But from spirit angle, they would like you to focus on writing, life coaching, and also they want you to get a, rather than writing on random bits of paper, can you get a really large A4 book? Um, they're very particular with lines in. You don't like to have lines on, but they said write with the lines, and then you can judge how much you're actually writing. And a large A4 book. And the one that they're showing me, I don't know why this is relevant. It's got lots of mixed colours on the front, and it's got a ring file to the left. So it's on a ring file one where you can rip out the pages if you want to. If you thought, oh, this is a rubbish piece, I'll rip it out. So yeah, okay, is that all right? I hope
That's
that's okay.
fab. I
So
love
that's
it.
what they want you to do. Right, let's have a look at the next one. Ah, Caroline. Spooky Veronica, I've just written the same. Oh, just written mine too. Writing, letting go, creating, being random, reading, really getting lost in a book and connecting with the emotion and feel of the writer. I love doing that too. Reiki, healing and receiving, connecting with the soul, spirit, and source. Awesome. Learning, expanding, developing. The energy of animals, their pure hearts and energy. So loving and beautiful. The sea, its wild and beauty and peace. Meditation to feel the bliss. Inspiring people, being in their energy and learning from them. Going to new places. Okay. Right. Oh, okay. You are just like me and Sarah when we were going round and round in circles. Okay. Um, there's so much. You're so busy. There's so much. Too much. You need to narrow things down. You don't actually know what really makes you happy. I'm getting that impression that you don't really. Are you live on here, by the way? Is
Yeah, I
Caroline
think
here?
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
pretty
brilliant.
sure she is. I'm pretty sure she
Yeah,
is.
so it makes me feel like there's too much. You need to focus on a few things. So at the moment, for me and for what Spirit is saying to me, is you inspiring people, bringing in their energy and learning from them. That's what's making your heart sing. That's what's fulfilling you and make you happy at the moment. Um, yeah, hang on. And Reiki, but I feel like you're at the very beginning of your Reiki journey. I feel like you could develop it a little bit more, but you're holding back a lot. So they would like you to focus on the Reiki and inspiring people. Um, and they're saying, okay, they're saying that the sea, you've put the sea, it's wild beauty and peace, but they're showing me mountains for you, so that you get a lot of peace and tranquility, and it makes you feel centered around mountains and countryside rather than the sea. They're not telling me it's the sea. So I hope that makes sense, Carolyn. Oh, you're online. She's put yes. So yeah, I hope that makes sense to you. So yes, they would like you to focus on Reiki, inspiring people, because that makes you happy, just like me and Sarah. Helping people makes you happy. So really focus on that. Ladies, great idea to put the lists up now. Thank you. Here's mine. So Kathleen Slade, this is. Okay, food, I like this. Eating and feeding others. Baking, cooking, water sports, beaches, having a massage, facial, reading books, weekends away, feeling fit and healthy, time for self-care, planning, organising, self-employment, being in control, managing own diary and time. Okay, so first thing that just popped up out of all of those is the time for self-care. So you don't do that enough. And Spirit would really like you to do that, because once you look after yourself, ironically, and making the time to do that, everything else flows and you have more clarity. So if you are too busy or you're too stressed, you don't seem to get anything done. So if I ever say to Sarah, I've got so much to do, oh my God, I could cope, she's like, just stop and go and have a lie down. I'm like, have a lie down? It's time for a lie down. But she's so right, because once you do rest, and this is what they want you to do, everything else is a lot easier. They also want you to focus on the baking. You're very, very good at this. Is this a talent of yours, Kathleen? Because they're telling me that you're very, very good at the baking. So, yeah, I'd like to know more on that. So they want you to focus on baking, looking after yourself, taking more time away. Yeah, and have a really long holiday. I don't know if this is possible, but they'd like you to have a really long holiday, because you're the self-employment, being in control, you've got so much going on in your head at the moment that you can't have any clarity with that. So you sort of need to take 2 steps away from the situation to gain any clarity and gain any thought process. So I hope that makes sense. You would be ideal for our course, Kathleen. Would you know Kathleen? Sarah?
I've not spoken to Kathleen personally, no.
Okay, Kathleen, if you would like to speak to me and Sarah, you would be ideal for us. I feel like we could really help you. So if you'd like to do that, just send us a message privately and we'll arrange a call, if that's okay with you, Sarah.
Yeah, because... absolutely. Sorry, just to interject, in case you guys don't know, I think a lot of you do, if you're wondering which course Kate is talking about, we are launching a massive version of this basically in January, where it will be limited spaces. We're working with a select few gorgeous souls who are ready to awaken their soul and basically do what Katie and I have done this year. So yes, if you want to talk to us about that, obviously just let us know. But sorry, back to Katie.
Yeah, so she would be, you would be absolutely ideal, Kathleen. I think you've been drawn to us for a reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll message you afterwards, Kathleen, my angel.
I'm getting more for you, Kathleen. Hang on. Yeah, okay. No, I'm not going to do a reading live, guys. Sorry, I'm just talking to the spirits. I'm not going to do a reading now for it. But Kathleen, yeah, there's more for you. You've been drawn to us for a reason. I don't know how you've got in touch with us, but yeah, we can really help you. So if you want to get in contact, that'd be great, and we'll see what we can do. Right. Yay. So Emma Thomas. Okay. Oh, Emma, I love your profile picture.
I love Emma. Love Emma.
She's our kind of girl.
Yeah, she really is.
She's good fun.
Yeah.
Okay, freedom, sharing my knowledge with people to help and inspire them, seeing changes in people, fresh air, photography, inspirational quotes, analogies, wrapping presents, I'll send mine to you, cuddles, cooking, watching the plane trails, daydreaming, renovating, being near water and travelling. Oh, being near water and travelling really makes your heart sing, doesn't it? Oh, my tummy filled with love there. Okay, photography. Yeah. You get lost in the photography as well. You spot a beautiful spot on the lighting a mile off. You're really quite talented with it, actually, and you don't give yourself enough credit. But Spirit would like you to take it a little bit more seriously and focus on it and get yourself a really good camera, one with the really long lens. Not like the paparazzi in a bush, but you know, the ones with the really, just more of a longer lens or an adaptable lens. I know they can be quite pricey, but they'd like you to have those, because when you go for the walks round by the bare trees, where is this? Bare trees. It looks autumnal. There's leaves everywhere that are red and brown. When you go around there and there's the lake next to it. Yeah, okay, I don't know where I am. It looks like somewhere. I don't even know if it's America, somewhere maybe like that. But you could have really good pictures, and your pictures could be a lot better, a lot clearer, a lot more artistic. So they want you to focus on photography and water and travelling, because that really makes you so happy. It really does. Sharing my knowledge with people to help and inspire them. I'm getting resistance from you there. I'm getting that you have this fantastic knowledge and you have all this things that you can share with people, but you don't actually quite believe that you're worthy of that. There's a little bit of resistance, a little bit of fear there. Do you know Emma, Sarah?
No, I accidentally called her once.
And then it was very law of attraction. I thought she was someone else. And we ended up having this massive old chat for about a quarter of an hour. She's lovely, really, really lovely,
you are so
bubbly
funny.
energy. But yeah, that's how I know Emma. I'm so good at my job, calling the wrong people.
Meant to be.
Yeah, meant to be.
Okay, right. So I hope that's okay. If you're watching, Emma, or if you watch on playback, if you could just let me know if that makes sense to you.
She is watching, so I think there'll be a comment coming through in a minute when this catches up.
Right then. And Aisha Ahmed, I hope I've said your name right. Reading, exercising, NLP, coaching, teaching, learning, expanding, developing, being able to help others, mindfulness, law of attraction, nights out, staying in luxurious hotels, wonderful, and self-care. Okay, right. Ooh, for somebody who's got all of these things on their list, I don't feel as if you're fully connected to source. Yeah, I don't feel like you're fully connected. Almost like you're trying to make yourself connect to source. Do you find that people do that, Sarah, when you're coaching? That people are doing all of the stuff, but they're not actually physically connected?
I have had a couple of people have that before, and I know that when we've done some work together, you can actually see physical blocks in them. But generally, I find the only other thing I find is that people can try and over manifest, they overcomplicate. But that could also be that potentially.
Yeah, sometimes try and force it too hard. Actually, in Asking It Is Given, which I'm reading whilst I'm here, it says that you can have you can build up a resistance to what you actually want by wanting it too much.
Yeah.
And I feel like that is what's happening with you, Aisha, that you need to be a little bit more connected to source, go back to basics and limit your list of what you do and what you focus on. Really limit your list. I know this all probably makes you really, really happy, but just try and find 2 or 3 of the points that actually really make you happy. So for me, hang on guys, be clearer. Yeah, there's a blockage around you. There's some kind of blockage around you, and spirits are trying to give you guidance, but yeah, you need to connect more to source. So can I just say, from their perspective, they would like you to meditate more. I don't know whether you find this difficult or whether you find resistance with meditation, but Sarah's got some great meditation on your website, haven't you, Sarah?
I was going to say, I'm getting massive inner guidance, Aisha. If you want to have a free connection call with me for 20 minutes, I don't know, I just feel a massive urge to kind of say that to you. So if you'd like that, my angel, and I know you messaged me recently asking me for something, let me know and we'll get that set up, because I can help you with that, I think. I just feel like a draw to speak to you.
Sarah? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's something there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Aisha, I think we could help you. I think you'd be another one that would be great for our course, because I feel that you've got to just remove the blockages around you, and I think it really help you. You are fantastic at what you do, though. I have to say, NLP and coaching is definitely what you're meant to be doing, and spirits are really, really happy that you are doing that and you're focusing on that. But you're going to hit a crossroads if you haven't already, and you need to just work on a few things before to help you get through it and help you to be fantastic at what you do. So they would like you to do some work around that. So you were meant to leave a message here, definitely. Okay. You've put nights out, but I feel like you're not having many of those, or you're not enjoying it as much. So we need to try and find things that really do make you happy, rather than just doing things because you feel you should. I hope that all makes sense. It'd be great to have a chat with you. But you are fantastic at what you do. NLP and coaching is most definitely your forte. Definitely.
I know Aisha also works with my coach, so of course you're fantastic, my darling. We have the same coach, who is phenomenal.
Oh, is that Lenka?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, so then Kathy, my lovely Kathy. I love Kathy so much. She has me in stitches. Okay, here is my list. Thank you in advance, Sarah and Katie. Heal my family and friends, weight loss and writing. Oh, okay. Right. Oh. So you have an overwhelming urge to help everybody. You're just like me and Sarah. Okay. I feel like the writing would be great for you. You would be really, really good, but you've got a blockage. Yeah. You have it, but you can't write it on the paper. There's blockages there. So you need to work through the blockages. You need to try and meditate. really calm the mind and really try and focus in on what exactly it is that you're trying to say, because it's almost like you can visualize it and you feel it, but you can't put it into words. And that's quite common. That's quite a common thing. So yeah, we can definitely help you with that. Kathy would be another ideal one. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, Kathy would be ideal.
We do have a limit, babes. Kathy, if you want a chat, my angel, let me know. I'm just writing a note down of names because you're doing all the hard work at the minute, Katie. I'm just sitting here smiling.
And you do such a good job of that, beautiful.
Thanks.
Right, okay, so Helen. Oh, can I just say Kathy's traveling around at the moment. I think she's in Florida. So yeah, there might be a time difference with her getting back to you.
No worries.
Okay, so Helen, my lovely Helen. Hello, darling. Okay, so mine are coaching. I love helping others, securing new jobs by coaching and developing candidates. Quality family time, exercise, eating out, exploring new countries, driving and discovering new places, quotes, motivational, inspirational, being by the sea, self-care, seeing my daughters thrive, spending time with my husband, developing my business, meeting new people, connecting, personal development. Oh, that sounds like mine. That's what mine would be. Okay, so yeah, your business. I'm going to go straight to your business. I love helping secure. Okay, developing my business, meeting new people, connecting. You really enjoy what you do. I have to say that spirits are really happy that you enjoy so much what you do, and you're really gaining a lot of skills and you're learning all the time. So they want you to stay with that and really put all your passion into it. And oh, spirits have just turned off my phone from there. That's so weird. Don't you do that, guys? Leave it. Sorry, they just literally pressed the button on me. Yeah. Okay, there's something around that then. Why did they do that? That's weird. Okay, so I'm not sure what your job is, but they were telling me that you're going to really do well and really focus, and you will progress, but really put your passion behind it, really give it 110%, and if you do that, it will pay off tenfold. But don't work 110% like me and Sarah used to do and kill yourself. Just put your passion behind it. There's a different way of doing it. So make sure you're doing it the right way so you don't drain yourself like we did.
Yeah.
And it's just not worth it. Okay, so they're really pleased that you're doing this business, and if you put the effort in the right way, put the energy in the right way, it will pay off tenfold. So they're really happy with that. Okay, they're also, yeah, there's a lot of love. Spirits are giving a lot of love to your daughters, a hell of a lot. So there's a lot of people up there looking after them and making sure that they're okay, and that's really nice. That's really good. Quality family time, yeah. They would like you to spend more time with your family if possible. Maybe focus on doing more things when you are together, maybe like a walk, or it doesn't have to be money spent, but like a walk or something that will feed you all as a family. So you're actually away from digital items and you're talking to each other. So walks, dinners, whatever you can do that you are all together, because those moments are precious and they really do feed your soul and make you so happy. So yeah, you are on the right track, my love. Yeah, really good. You're a very balanced person, very balanced. Yeah, get a really good vibe from you. Really good. Oh, isn't that nice? I hope she's watching.
So nice. I hope she's watching.
Yeah. Okay, so Louise, do you want me to carry on? Are we okay for time,
Yeah,
Sarah?
I'm just going to say, guys, we've had so many comments, which is amazing, and we're answering them in sort of order of first come, first serve. I've got people tuning in who didn't see yesterday, so someone's asking what the lists are. And if you go back and watch the video that we did yesterday, my darling, you'll know it's basically listing out what your passions are. But I think if we have another sort of 10 minutes or so going through these, and then we'll sort of go into the next part of the training. Does that sound okay? Because literally we've both been inundated with comments. So yeah.
This is great though. I'm loving it.
I love it. I love it.
Guys, for doing this. Okay, so Louise Wilson. I don't know why I just said but I mean, she's the nicest people. You are right.
We do. It's complete law of attraction. Someone asked me a couple of weeks ago what is it you do when you attract a difficult client. I was like, I literally don't ever attract them. They're all like dream soul people. Like I just don't attract negative energy now. I love it. That's so true. But anyway, carry on, my darling.
Got these lovely people. I'm loving it. Okay, so thanks so much for this opportunity. You're very welcome, Louise. In case I'm lucky enough, oh, you are. Mine are quick-witted banter. Oh, that's so us, isn't it? We love a bit of banter, me and Sarah.
And
We wind
I'm
each other
very
up with
quick
it.
and witty.
We are.
Really.
We make each other laugh. Communication words, verbal and written, making people laugh. Oh, dogs and dog training, horses and horse riding, nature, sea, relaxation and pampering. Okay. First, yeah, don't even have to tune in. Dogs and dog training, massively. Um, Also dog breeding. I don't know whether you've done dog breeding, but I can see you dog, yeah, multiple dogs, but not in dog training. They're all the same litter. So yeah, dog breeding as well is a huge one. Um, so yeah, really focusing on that one. Yeah, making people laugh. You are very, very comical, and people love to be around you. You've got fantastic energy. Um, I feel like you're not doing what you're meant to be doing at the moment, though. I feel like you could do more. You need to focus more on what you should be doing. So you're not doing what you're meant to be doing, and that's key because you could really be very content and very happy. Have you spoken to Sarah? Do you know Louise, Sarah? Louise
I
Wilson?
don't. Possibly, hang on, because I'm looking at a different Facebook page. I'll just go in and check. I recognise everyone by faces. I'm so bad with names, so I'll let you know in a minute. I'll give you a thumbs up
Oh,
or a
okay.
thumbs down. I'm just going in.
Yeah, because I just feel as if you
I
you just
recognise the name.
here we go. We've not met, but I'd like to. That's Louise.
Oh, well,
Louise, I
if
think
you,
we could have a little talk with you, because you're a great energy. I really like you. Yeah, I know I've never met you, but I don't need to. Yeah, you're really good energy, but I just feel that we can help you focus in on a few things because spirits are more or less saying that you could have a great life. It's right at your fingertips, and you do have a great life already. So I disagree with them, but there's just something I feel that you could really focus in around the dogs and the dog training, and you could make a career out of it. So, do you currently do that? I feel like you're almost there. So,
okay,
if you could come and let
yeah.
me know. Do you feel that, Sarah?
No, but what I was going to say, which is weird or not, like nothing's weird anymore. It's all law of attraction. But my dog just started growling for no reason. Oh, she said you've made
Oh,
her cry.
oh, why? Why have I
Oh, I
made you
don't know. I'm
cry?
pretty sure it's happy tears. She said I run a
I
dog training club. Oh my.
ah,
So guys, I
brilliant.
did say Katie is extraordinary. Like I've never met anyone as powerful as you. It's just fascinating. Yeah, okay, but it is weird that my
Right,
dog just started growling randomly.
I've got
Okay.
goosebumps now. Look, yeah,
Me
okay.
too.
So, Louise, that's wonderful that you're doing the dog training club, but you need to make a business of it because you are exceptional at it. So do you also do dog breeding? Because I feel like you could do dog breeding. You've got space around you where you could do dog breeding. Um, you've got, yeah, you've got the space for it, so you should do that definitely, and you could make a career out of that and have all of the time in the world that you need. So it's ideal for you. But I really like you. So can we have a little chat, me, you, and
Yeah.
Sarah?
I've written your
That'd be
name down, my
great.
darling. If you'd like a little,
And
yeah,
sorry I
I'll
made you
message you
cry.
after
Please
this.
don't cry. It gives you crow's feet. It's not good.
I cried the first time I had a session with Katie. Katie cried on me. It's
Yeah.
all
To be
good.
fair, we're
Let the
all
emotions
criers.
flow. She said
Hashtag
she'd love to
emotion.
chat. Okay, cool,
Brilliant.
fab.
Thank you, Louise. Great to connect with you. Right. My passion, Claire Cavana. Cavana? Have I said that right? Cavana? I
Yes, I
love a
think so.
surname. Yeah, Cavana. That's nice. My passions are reading, research, learning and self-development, the paranormal unexplained. Oh, I'd never read that. Mysteries of the world slash universe, the law of attraction, deep conversations, my sons, music and singing, animals traveling in the seaside. A few mediums have told me I'm a trance medium, but I don't know what to do with that. At the age of 49, I still don't know my purpose. Any help would be most appreciated. Thank you so much. Okay. Claire, I feel confused straight away. Feel confused. You're a very deep thinker, very deep, and you almost need to come out of that a little bit and come into the reality and be aware of what's around you, which I feel you are, but you're very deep thoughts. So you almost need to have some little steps that Sarah teaches about appreciation of what you've got around you. So like I'm grateful for, which is all law of attraction. So if you practice that, you'll understand what I'm saying. But be grateful for what you have. Is that right, Sarah? Be grateful and say, I'm so happy with this. I'm so happy with this part of my life. Or and make a list of what you're happy with, like you've done now, but in more detail maybe. Personally, trance medium, I'm going to get a lot of people saying they disagree with me, and that's absolutely fine. I don't like it at all. I think you can pass on messages without having to go into the trance. And your body's your body, in my personal opinion, and I would never allow that. But obviously, everybody's different. For you, I feel that you could be more of a medium. So you could be like me, medium and connecting to spirit. You've got the connection there, but you very much need to develop it properly in a safe environment. So you need to go along to a circle, a psychic school circle. So if you Google spiritualist churches in your local area, and see if they have any spaces in their circles, and you could go along. Unfortunately, my group is now full for development, so I can't have any more people in it. Otherwise, it would have been ideal for you. But if you go to your local, I feel like you could be better in person in a circle and really focus in on what exactly it is that your skill, that your talent and skill are, because I don't feel as if it's trans medium personally. So I feel like you should go along, have some time, sit with them and sit and feel what's right, really connect to your energy and your source and sit and feel what's right before you start embarking on anything like that. Self-development's wonderful. So you are trying to find yourself. I think you could really do well with speaking to just Sarah. I think Sarah would really help you with maybe how what you're reading with law of attraction and how she can help you sort of focus in on that, because sometimes we can read all of these books and like I said to you in previous ones, and you can't actually connect to what it is that you're reading. Yeah, does that make sense? So I think Sarah will help you tune in that little bit more, but please go to a group before you start anything and make sure you're in a safe, loving environment. It's massively important, especially with trans mediumship. So I hope that helps, my love. Big kisses and loves, and any questions you can always message me privately. Right, so we all right for time? Can I do one more?
Yeah, do one more and then we'll get into the other stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
My little Kerry. Hello, Kerry. She's so gorgeous,
Oh,
Kerry.
we love
Look
Kerry.
at her profile picture. She's got angel wings behind her.
I know.
Okay, so nature and beautiful scenery, the sky, sun, moon, and the stars, traveling and experiencing new things, helping others, teaching, coaching, mentoring, dancing and music, meditation and law of attraction, fitness and I'm losing the plot now, fitness and well-being, anatomy and physiology, being around positive people and meeting people, being creative, reading, learning and growing, working independently but also as a team. Wow. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you're trying to tune in onto far too many things, far too many things. Um, it's great that you have feelings for all of these things, but I don't think you have intense feelings for every single one of them. And you can't possibly fit all of that into your everyday. So the spirits are saying dancing, music, meditation, law of attraction is huge for you. That really does make your heart sing. You almost get lost with the dance when they watch you dance. You get lost with it. You feel the music, and that's something that most my daughters dance, all three of them, and I watch dancing all the time. And you can spot a mile off a dancer that dances with the music and feels it, and oh, just so beautiful. And it can make you quite emotional, and I feel that's what you've got. You're just fantastic, and you really connect to music, really connect. Meditation, you can really meditate as well, and that's something me and Sarah struggled with at first, but you find it quite easy and you really enjoy it and do more of it. And I feel like you're getting key messages when you're meditating as well. And I didn't for a long time, and I don't think Sarah did until she was really in a Zen mode. But write down what these messages are and focusing on them, and don't think they're your imagination, Kerry. They're not your imagination. They're from a higher source. So make sure you write them down. Law of attraction. Again, I think you could do more work with this. You like it and you enjoy it, but I don't think you're consistent with it. And for it to work, as Sarah always says to me, you have to be consistent with it. And don't put up any resistance to it. Don't think, oh, well, I haven't had this straight away, it's not working. You've got to keep practicing, keep practicing. Don't put up the resistance to it. Again, they're saying to me, one thing you haven't put on here, they're saying to me that mountains and hills really calm you. I don't know why, whether it's when you climb up the top of the hill, when you're at the bottom, but if you're ever feeling quite stressed, or if you're ever feeling you need any clarity, they're telling me to climb the hill. You need to climb the hill. So yeah, it's like it's a Greenland, and there's sparse trees, so it's not a wood, but it's a really big hill, but it's easy to climb up. But once you get to the top, you feel exhilarated. So when you get to the top, maybe you could write down your emotions. I hope you know where this hill is, and I hope you're watching. My sister-in-law's watching, who's here with us. Hi,
Oh,
Carl. Yeah. I couldn't get the headphones to work, Carl. Sorry, Kerry. Yeah, so if you go up into the hill, to the top of the hill, and look out, and then write down your thoughts, write down what you're thinking, and really focusing on it, because I feel almost, I don't know whether you work with Sarah. Does she work with you, Kerry Pemberton?
no, but we have had a chat. We have spoken.
Okay. Because she's going round about the houses. Do you get that with her?
Yes, yeah. I think
Yeah.
we spoke about something a bit different at the time. But yeah, that sort of makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, she's on. Hi, Kerry. Yeah. So, do you know where this hill is? I hope you know where it is, and this Greenland. So when you stand at the top, you can see quite far. You can see quite far, and you feel very centered and calm. But I feel like you could, you need to focus on a few things and really calm the mind. So do more of the meditation and receive more clarification of what you actually, where your direction is and what you need to do.
It's
So I hope that
really,
makes sense.
yeah, sorry, it's really interesting, or not, that you're talking about meditation a lot, because that's something we spoke about a lot when I spoke to Kerry. Just meditate, calm the mind. So that's very, very interesting. Law of attraction, obviously.
And she can do it quite well. She can. Some people can't, Kerry. So really take advantage of that. Some people take years. So yeah, I hope that helps, my darling. You're a gorgeous soul, and stay in touch with both of us as you do. Yeah.
Oh, amazing. Yeah. Thank you so much, Katie. Guys, thank you so much. We've got to go on to the next part of the training now. Like, literally, we've had so many comments, but the whole part of that exercise was for you as well, to really just go back into the things and think about the things that literally set your soul on fire, and then start taking action around those, which we'll be talking about more over the coming sessions. So what we would like to take you on to do now,
sorry, my
Karen's
door's
just
gone.
said that's really helped. No, you go and do that, Katie. So yeah, so now we've tapped into your passions. What we'd like you to do now is kind of just tonight's homework. I'm going to think of another name other than homework. Is to really do a review of 2017. But focusing on all the positive. Now, remember, law of attraction is focusing on all the good stuff, because what you focus on expands. So this isn't a case of going in and thinking about all the stuff that hasn't worked, because that's a very heavy energy to have. Look back at 2017 and think of all the things that have made your heart sing, that have, set your soul on fire, that have made you feel really happy. So start with those, and then also think about new rockets of desire that you have launched this year as a result of different things, which can be contrast periods. Katie, my angel, there's a bit of sorry, are you moving the iPad? There's a really weird noise. How bizarre.
No, all the family have come back to get the beach bag. So that's the noise you can hear. Let me just hang on.
It's literally hilarious.
The mess, everybody. I'll show you.
I love our laptop lives. Like, hello, girls.
Yeah, we're all back.
Hello, hope you're having a gorgeous holiday.
Are you having a gorgeous holiday, Sarah said? Yeah. Yes, they are.
So funny. Right, so yes, so a review of 2017. Katie and I are going to give you examples of ours in a minute, just really top line, and then we're going to start asking you to share them below in this feed. But think about things that you're really proud of this year, successes that you've made, and things that you've done that have made your heart sing, and new rockets of desire that you have launched, because we will have had contrast, or things happen that haven't necessarily made our hearts sing at the time, but they've allowed us to launch new rockets of desire, so new desires for what we want. And this is really, really important to look at. So we'd love to hear your comments about these now below. but also just to go away and really spend some time this evening, like maybe curl up with a cup of coffee or something, or a glass of wine, and just shut yourself away for half an hour and really think about this properly. And it's a case of following your inner guidance as well. So try not to be in here too much. Just ask the universe and the spirits to give you guidance on the things that really brought you joy this year. Oh yes, Claire, having Chloe, definitely. So start commenting, but I'll just give you an example. So for me, things that have made my heart sing in 2017 are finally freaking following my passions, helping people around the world to change their lives, connecting with gorgeous people like you, like making a whole new major circle of friends and just contacts around the world. Other things that have made my heart sing will be going to the Maldives. Guys, this is something I had on my vision board for years, and I just, can you hear me okay, guys?
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that on the vision board for years, and I kept saying, when I've done this, when I have this, and this year I just freaking went and did it, and it made my heart sing so much. And yeah, moving into my gorgeous cottage that is everything I had visualized and been manifesting. So they're the things that have really made my heart sing. And when I think about Rockets of Desire that I have launched, I have had some contrast moments, as we all do, but things like when I broke up with my boyfriend, new Rockets of Desire about the kind of relationship that I want to manifest moving forward, new Rockets of Desire about where I want to take the business and my life this year, in 2018. You know, I want to start really manifesting an even bigger life, helping even more people. It's my vision to help millions of people. It's my vision to manifest and become a multi-millionaire. It's my vision to inspire everybody and show everybody that they can have everything they want, and it's so easy when you just follow your passions. So that's kind of like a mini review from me. Katie, what about you, my darling? Do you want to...
Sorry, I pause every time I get a message through. Sarah, and to watch your journey, Sarah, and watch you develop, it's been amazing, and you've been inspirational. You helped me most definitely. So for me, the first start of 2017, I did feel a little bit lost. I didn't really know whether I was on the right track, and it took me 6 months to sort of listen to it. So I sort of felt the inner instinct, and I felt that it wasn't right, but I didn't really know what to do, or how to change that almost, because again, I was listening to my head rather than my heart, and you should never do that. And obviously, I've learnt now the right way to do it. But as soon as I followed my true feeling, had my discovery call with you, I knew exactly what I was supposed to do. It all just flowed so easily. So for me, it was finally following my passion massively. I just can't believe how I'm going to end the year so happy, so content, and just like I want to have a party. I can't wait for New Year's Eve, and it's like I just can't believe it. Sorry, guys, can you not message me? So I know that although 2017 was really brilliant and it's been great now, I know that 2018 is going to be even better, and I'm so excited. So for me, it was finding myself, listening to my instincts, not listening to my head, following my heart, finding my soul purpose. And for 2018, I just want to help as many people as possible.
Yeah.
I just want people connect with their loved ones, give them inner, help them know what their purpose is, and help people. Because when you meet people, like me and Sarah can see what you're supposed to be doing, how fantastic you are, what your skills are. And we're all so critical of each other that we don't see that. So I want to help people with Sarah as much as possible to help them unlock their passions and to be like us, and to be happy, and to be calm, and just want everyone to be happy and help as many people as possible, and just keep doing what I'm doing, keep passing on the messages. Yeah.
So as you can probably see when Katie and I talk, and this is why I'll read through all your comments in a minute because I'm loving them, but I think it's really important to go and shut yourself away somewhere and do this properly, because get real emotion behind it. If you're finding like you're not getting emotion behind it, writing it down, just go and shut yourself away and talk to yourself in the mirror or something, whatever it is that works for you, but talk it through and get get passion in there and really focus on all the amazing things that you've had this year and the rockets of desire that you're launching for next year. And again, we'd love to see your lists around those. So I will do a post in my Facebook group. It's probably easier actually just to do it in one place. And then if you just comment underneath that would be fantastic. Then we can talk through that tomorrow. So I'm just going to read through some of the comments that we've had because they're amazing. So having Claire had her gorgeous daughter, Chloe. Can everybody hear me okay? I don't know whether it's me or whether it's, I don't know which end it is. I've got a lot of background noise my end. Becca says, starting teaching English as a second language, loving it. Love it. Planning to take it online. Love it. Rebecca, there's so much power behind doing stuff online, as we all know. Like, you guys I've met just through online, and I feel like there's such a deep connection with you, so that's exciting. Learning to meditate and meeting you too. Oh, thank you, Claire, that's so lovely, and us meeting you. Helen says, also starting my own business after years of working in recruitment, finally realizing I can do it. Yeah, that's what I love, Helen, and that's what I'd love to say to you guys as well is, you know, when we were saying yesterday, just think about your passions. Don't even think at this stage how they convert into a business. Just write about your passions. Neither of us would ever have thought we could have made a business doing what we're doing, but taking that further still, be hugely abundant and affluent doing what we're doing. When you're doing what you're passionate about, the universe will support you, will get behind you. It will give you everything you desire. So again, don't overthink, just start really tuning into what your passions are, and then when you do that, the house sorts itself out, the universe starts throwing everything else in your lap for you. Learning to meditate and being able to deal with anxiety and stay happy. Amazing, Kerry, that's amazing. So again, Kerry, a girl after my own heart. I can be someone that can be prone to anxiety. I think that's why I love Law of Attraction so much, because it's all about shifting that mindset so that you stay very, very sensitive and happy. So a lot of love for you, my darling. Ellie says that you've helped us so much, Katie. So lovely.
My little Ellie,
so lovely.
So much. Ellie. In a minute, yeah.
Caroline, I felt lost and have only really come alive in the last few weeks. That is amazing. Focus on that last few weeks, because what you focus on will expand, and that will continue to build for you, Caroline, my darling. Writing and running journaling challenges have set my soul on fire. Amazing. Now, what I love about you, Caroline, is that you're taking the action. You are just moving with it, and that's so exciting to watch. Fantastic. Also found such an amazing connection with clients, helping them to develop their intuition and using the Reiki to draw this out. Amazing, Caroline, amazing. Kerry, it's changed your life. Yeah, meditation, law of attraction has totally changed my life too, my angel. Love it. Yeah. Carolina, travels, family around, meeting you and rediscovering law of attraction, being made redundant and being happy again and learning to let go. So what I love about that, Carolina, I'm so proud of you, is that you've been made redundant, but you're seeing the beautiful, all the good stuff that's come out of that. And that's how I want you guys to look at this when you're doing this homework. It's not about like, oh God, this happened, which means like, I definitely don't want that next year. It's about taking all of the good stuff that's happened and even the contrast, seeing the positives that's given you, because we all need the contrast. When you're working with law of attraction, you can never have no contrast. We need the contrast to keep launching new rockets of desire. That's part of the process. So amazing, Carolina. So that's fabulous, guys. So yeah, and another thing I'd like you guys to do is a little bit of homework as well, but fun homework before our session 3 tomorrow, is to think about your dream day, because tomorrow we're going to go into intention setting for 2018. What does your dream day look like? And you guys who follow me know that the Dream Day Journal is one of my amazing techniques I champion all the time. And actually, for those that do sign up to the program with Kate and I, you'll get all of those tutorials for free. But think about what your dream day is. Don't think about what's realistic or possible or feasible. What does your dream day look like? And when I started thinking about my dream day, it's working really part-time, helping people around the world and waking up to messages of thanks. And people know the story very well who followed me for a while. Within 2 weeks, I'd manifested that. Start thinking about what your dream day looks like without focusing on the how, and just write around that. And again, it will just help you to open up your receiving energies from the universe and the spirit world, and it will start to help you get more clarity as well. Dion, my lovely, yes, we do see your messages, my darling, we do. I've seen your messages saying you're awesome, so thank you so much for that. And the other message you were sending much earlier on, let me just have a look.
Oh yeah, I'm just scrolling back.
Yeah, everything you're saying, my darling, is so writing about what's made your heart sing and new rockets of desire, so that's fantastic as well. So sorry, my lovely, we've got so many messages on here. So whoops, I've now shut my screen down. So if you can go away and do that, that would be amazing. So before we sort of close this session, before coming back on again tomorrow, because we're nearly up at the hour, Katie, do you have anything to add, my darling?
Yeah, when you're doing this, guys, like Sarah said, find a quiet place to do it. Have a glass of wine or just really relax, or whatever it is that you do to relax, but really don't overthink it. So you know that game where you say something and you can, say, do you like milk or tea? And you have to go answer the one straight away that you really do think of. Almost do it like that. So it's the first thing that pops in your head. Don't let your head, tell you what you should be writing. Just let it flow. Even if it sounds really bizarre or untouchable or unreachable, just write down what it is that you're really feeling, what you're really thinking, because then you can work around it. And don't analyse it, because a lot of us, that's what we're built to do, is analyse it, isn't it? And analyse things and be pragmatic. So just follow your heart. That's my advice.
I love it. So guys, if you have any last questions in the last couple of minutes, let me know. And if you're watching this on catch up, comment below, and then Kate and I will get to you and answer the comments. But make sure you tag us so that we can see the comments, because as you would have seen, there are so many comments coming through. And just say thank you so much for watching and tuning in, whether it's live or on catch up. And just also to say, if you've enjoyed the content in this live, I'd just like to say, if you want to work with Katie and I, the program we're launching next month is going to be phenomenal. And this is just scratching the surface. We're going to be going into way more depth with the people that sign up to work with us. It's going to be an amazing 9 weeks. If you want to have a chat with us, just let us know, or just check out my website or Katie's website, masteringartofmanifesting.com. What's your website, Katie? Katie Helliwell, Psychic Medium.
Yeah, it's really long-winded, www.katiehellywellpsychicmedium.com. And it's under Develop With Me. And if you click on that, you'll see a subtitle.
Perfect.
And you can click on and join there and then.
Yeah. And if you want to have a chat with us, we both offer free 20-minute connection calls as well. So light and love to you all, my angels. Thank you so much for being here. Have lots of fun with the homework. Remember, this is all about fun and a light, playful energy like you had when you were a child. Have fun with this process, because that's when you'll open up to that inner guidance massively and allow the clarity and everything to flow. So love you much, my darlings. Have a gorgeous, gorgeous day, evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are in the world. And Katie and I will be back on again tomorrow at 2:00 GMT to do session 3, where we'll be really looking at intention setting for 2018. Okay. Yay. We love you very much.
Bye,
see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.